Hey y'all! Happy New Year, Tracy here. Have a couple of announcements that I didn't want to put on paper, just in a long written out post. But I wanted to wish everyone well at the beginning of 2021, first of all. And if you're doing anything like me, your kind of head is spinning from the ridiculousness at the Capitol last week, the insurrection and storming of Congress. It's been very troubling to say the least. And I've been trying not to stay glued to the news for my own sanity, but it's hard not to. I'm happy to see that there's at least a little bit of justice being served, but I'm really nervous about the next 8 days. But anyway, I wanted to just say thanks, first of all, to everyone. I hope everyone had amazing holidays. As most of you well know, Patrick and I got engaged. I'm gonna have him come over for a second. But I just wanted to say thank you so much for the support and love that all of you guys in the Facebook universe have given us through the quarantine. We were very, very blessed to spend the holidays with my family. But prior to that, when we first got engaged, we were very isolated, and it really made a huge difference just seeing the social media support and getting all the love from you guys. So I wanted to say thank you.
And I want to thank all of y'all too. It's been such a beautiful thing to be able to just spend so much time with Tracy's family over all these special and uncertain times. Getting to know and get closer to everyone has been really a beautiful blessing.
So we're so grateful for just all the love, all the support, and yeah, we want to say thank you. So thank you.
From the bottom of our hearts.
Yes, for all the uplifting that you guys have done for us via social media. Okay, now I have a bit of an announcement, and it's been really difficult for me to come out with this because everything's been difficult in quarantine through the freaking pandemic. But we're moving. We're leaving Chicago after 8.5 years for Patrick and 7.5 years for me. We are finally taking the leap and leaving Chicago. We've been ready to go for a while, but we had to figure out where to go, and we've decided that we are moving to Dallas, Texas.
Hey y'all!
Woo!
Texas.
We're very excited to be Texans. Me for the third time, Patrick for the first time. And we made this decision because number one, we've been sick of the cold for years. We're both Southerners, and we wanted to be in a little bit less dense population. We know Dallas is a bustling city, but it's just different than Chicago. And we love the cost of living, and we love that there's ample business and music opportunities in North Texas and all over Texas, really. But we're very excited to take this leap. We're going to be leaving at the end of January, so in 2.5-ish weeks. Yeah, it's a lot. I know, it's fast. But we're subletting our apartment. We have a few prospective people that are going to sublease our apartment through the end of our lease, which is going to be May. And the reason we're doing it so quickly is because we want to stop paying rent as soon as possible, because we have decided that we're going to stay with my parents for a few months, my mom in Louisiana and my dad in Florida, while we save up for a house. And we're going to buy a house hopefully in the fall. So
Yes, homeowners.
That's what's happening with us. It's a lot. It's been difficult to come out about because number one, there's so much horror happening in the world and in our country, and it's hard to come out with some big, it's been hard for us to loudly celebrate the things that have been going on in our lives, but I wanted to make this video because you guys really have supported me for like 15 years, my Facebook family, and it has mattered, and I've been off social media more recently because it's been a struggle for my mental health in the quarantine to just sit all day staring at a phone. But I do want to support people, and I want to keep people updated on what's going on in my life because you guys have supported me so much, and I'm so grateful for that. For when, every point of my life where I've gone through changes, which has been a lot, I've had people to support me, and I want to say thank you to my Chicago fam who has loved on me while I've been here, my colleagues who have, helped me have a pretty steady career here before the quarantine. I want to say thank you to everyone who's given me opportunities and who's hired me for virtual gigs through the quarantine. Like, my heart aches because Chicago has meant a lot to me, and to end this chapter in a way that I can't have a giant going away thing and see everyone, it's hard and it's a struggle, but there's a lot worse things going on in the world, and I'm still very grateful, but it is hard to end such a big chapter of my life in such a quiet way. So hey, if anyone wants to see me, I'm open to it. We can talk about it. Patrick and I would love to have a socially distant wave at ya or something. It's hard in the winter because it's freaking cold, but tell me if you want me to do a Zoom going away party, and I freaking hate Zoom. Anyone who's really close to me knows how much I despise Zoom, but I'll do it. If enough people want to see us for a couple hours on Zoom at the end of the month, we'll do it. And of course we'll do it after we leave too, because we'll want to see you guys. So that's pretty much all I had to say. If you know someone who is in the market for a 1-bedroom high-rise with a nice view, let me know. And that's pretty much all I have to say. So thank you for listening to this video and watching me ramble. And I'm excited to just be out with it and to have it out there and not be holding on to it anymore. I'm sad to go, but I'm very excited to come back to Texas, and all my Texas friends, I'm gonna be contacting you if I haven't yet, so get ready.